Hello and welcome to tonight's matchup between your Belen Jesuit Wolverines and the Southridge Spartans. My name is Carlos Segura.
I'm Joshua Sweeney.
Josh, so quite the matchup for the Wolverines tonight, coming off a big loss away. Their first of 3 games this week was on Monday at Miami High against Miami High. We were talking about this earlier. How many kids go to that school? There's like 6,000 kids there, and we got 200 in our grade, another 200 juniors. So a little bit unbalanced as far as that goes, in my opinion. But the Wolverines lose big, 61-40. And I actually got the opportunity to talk a lot about that game with Julio Blandon. And what Julio basically had to say is that the Wolverines, yes, played amazing defense, as we always known that they've been able to. The Wolverines have been one of the best lockdown teams, and that isn't just about a single point of attack defender. While yes, Mikey Valdez is very strong on that front, I mean, that guy gets steals for days, but it's about the team awareness. Everybody knows where everybody else is going to be. You could play that defense with your eyes closed and it would look the same. The Wolverines are consistent and what I would say beautiful on the defensive end. So the defense wasn't the problem. The Wolverines held Miami High 10 points under their average. Miami High averages right around 71, held them to 61. The problem was the Wolverines scoring, which the biggest problem when it comes to that is our 2 best scorers, Orlando Roche and Alec Arnholt. That's a sophomore and a junior right there. The top seniors on our team, Mikey Valdez and Javi Vasur, those are glue guys. You're not giving that guy the ball with 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Those are guys that are looking to do the dirty work. Mikey's gonna dribble the ball, he's gonna set other guys up, he's gonna be that point of attack on defense. Vasur fighting for those second chance points, leading the team, being the heart and soul of this Wolverines team, as I would say. But the Wolverines are looking to come home with a big victory tonight. The first half of a back-to-back, the Wolverines face off against South Miami tomorrow night in what is expected to be a blowout win in favor of the Wolverines. But coming off a back-to-back, we cannot go into that game too relaxed.
I have to agree, and you said something there, like I just want to add on, probably one of my favorite things about how excellent the Wolverines defense can be. The way we can play this defense with our eyes closed and look the same, that's because it's like there's strings attached. Everyone knows where everyone's going to be. Everyone plays their role the right way. They know where they're going to be at all times, and that's something Chachi's molded into these guys, practicing all year long throughout the summer, conditioning, strength work. Everything they do is for the season to get ready for moments like this where they know the playbook like the back of their head.
As a guy who was once a part of the Belen basketball pipeline and a guy who's been around the Belen sports world for a very long time, I can confidently say that the Belen basketball team is the hardest working team here at Belen Jesuit. Nobody trains every day of the summer. Nobody trains every day of all the breaks like the basketball team does, and it really goes to show on the court. You have guys, sophomores like Orlando Roche, who just show that hard work, and while natural talent does play a part in that. We've seen guys like Michael Beasley, for example, go to the NBA, all the talent in the world, just couldn't hang on. It's that grit, it's that mentality that the Wolverines and all of Chachi and his comrades instill into these players.
Something I want to talk about, a mini storyline within the Belen community is the return of Kendall Crabb.
The return
of Kendall Crabb against the Wolverines now. Used to be a Wolverine in middle school, left to Southridge, and now plays basketball for the opposing team.
Kendall Crabb, number 0 on Southridge, my former teammate. I shared a locker room with that guy. Now he's suiting up for the Spartans. Always sad to see a guy go, but we know Kendall's making the best of any situation he's in. Always a nice guy. You see him in the hallways. Carlos, how are you? It's good to see you, man. Hey, you too.
Hey, it's the band of brothers. No matter when you meet.
The brotherhood never dies. The brotherhood never dies. And as I mentioned earlier, Josh, this is the first back-to-back for the Wolverines this season. And we've had guys in the NBA, Joel Embiid, I'm gonna sit down on the first half of back-to-backs. You can't do that in high school. That's not even an option. You can't, oh coach, I wanna make sure my knee is good for our game. You can't do that. That's not a thing you do anymore. We got our good friend there from Tamiami basketball. Speaking of Tamiami basketball, what a game by JV. And the reason Tamiami brings it up is because the Tamiami team that Josh and I still play on, you know, it's a little bit up in the air when our season's gonna start. But back in sophomore year, we matched up against what is now the Belen JV team in 3 games, and we took one of them. We took one of them. And I will be making my return to the court tomorrow at the student-faculty game, where our good friend here, CJ Cristobal, helping the Wolverines out, communication specialist, shaking his hand. We can see him on the camera right there. CJ is unfortunately gonna get a loss handed to him tomorrow. But look, I don't make the rules. I go out there and I perform. Of course. I'm a performer. That's what I do.
Catch the one on Instagram.
Yeah.
Catch the highlight tape.
Oh yeah. Get ready for the highlight tape. We got #1 filmer right here. It's gonna be awesome. But yeah, that JV game, Southridge up big going into the 4th, down 13 going into the 4th. Brought it back at the end. It was a 3-point game with 15 seconds left. Wolverines force a turnover, 66-61 victory for the Wolverines. Hopefully, Varsity sees that game, gets a little inspiration, and is able to put it out there.
That's something that I feel like this Wolverine team is gonna notice. Just not let the other team come back. Because if you get close, they had all the momentum. They felt it. They just made dumb mistakes, and they weren't able to close it out. So Wolverines definitely got to learn from that, find out how to manage their game now and play their game.
And Josh, we got another former Belen basketball player in the house right now, Bryce Fitzgerald, walking with Sean James as we speak, both now at Columbus. We got the best ref in the game right here. Best ref in the game right here. I'd say it's a tie. It's a tie. Wolverines entering the huddle now. Chachi talking things over. Definitely want to bounce back strong after that big loss against Miami High. And as I'm sure you guys noticed, I mean, I got the tropical shirt on. Josh, he tried his best. Josh tried his best. We got a big student section tonight, tropical night for the Wolverines. I believe they're selling snow cones out there or something.
I don't know how that goes with tropical night, but you know.
Who knows? Snow cones are pretty tropical, I'd say. The most tropical of all frozen treats, in my personal opinion. One could argue. It's like a goat debate. That popsicles, it's a little.
LeBron, Michael, we all know it's LeBron.
We're gonna make our way to the prayer now.
We ask your blessing tonight upon the young men who will play. Keep them free from injury. Grant them spiritual focus and concentration so that they may play to the best of their abilities. Grant to the officials right judgment. Grant to the coaches wisdom and prudence. And grant to all of us here present a place in your kingdom, where you live forever and ever. Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem.
A lovely prayer from Father Capuano, taking the place of Father Willie beautifully, and of course honoring our nation with the Pledge of Allegiance. Kenzo Krapp to start for the Wolverines, my former teammate right there. Don't want to, mention it too many times. It's going to be number 1, Tari Miller. Senior number 2, 21 points per game, Ocean Valdez. The drop-off in points per game for this team, 21 to 11, a 10-point disparity between the top 2 guys. DeAndre Hardy, another guy making his way to the court. And finally, rounding out the starting 5 for Southridge, number 4, Benjamin Hall. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, all making their appearance on the hardwood.
I love it.
Easy to remember. Don't have to overthink it. Wolverines getting ready to make their appearance on the court. Orlando Roche making his way to the court now. Number 3, the junior, gonna be the leader of this team next year once our seniors graduate, Alec Arnholt. Number 25, as I previously mentioned, the heart and soul of this Wolverine team, Javi Basur. Nicholas Masunis, what I would call a forgotten member of the starting 5. His impact isn't always seen, but when it's there, it's big, it's strong, and Masunis can really make a big impact against this larger Southridge team. And finally, our captain, Mikey Valdez, making his way to the court. Zolo in the huddle with the Wolverines, making sure every second of high school basketball is very, very well documented. We got the broadcast, we got cameras all over the place. Zolo taking videos, pictures. Enzo, we got guys all over the place. Masunis to jump alongside Hall. Winning the tip is Masunis, batted around. Mikey Valdez touching earth there. Roche gonna come down with it. Valdez to take the ball up the court. Covered by number 2, the big scoring man for Southridge there. Definitely don't want to get that guy off his flamethrower early. Masunis to Arnholt, taking the screen. Arnholt, double team, down low. Roche, great dive there by the sophomore. Court awareness off the charts. Kenzo Krapp taking the ball down the court. Miller with it. Hardy takes it to the cup. Kendall pumping, taking it to the middle. Valdez trying to get it off of him. Deep 3 to start us off. No hesitation there from Valdez, made it look easy. That's clockwork for that man.
That's 54 threes in the season from him already in just 13 games. Insane shooting from him.
Wow. And as far as records go, Southridge does have a bit of an edge on the Wolverines as far as that. Wolverines 11-7 on the season. Spartans 12-4. Wolverines more games played. Southridge more games won. Fast break opportunity here from Southridge. Ball fumbling around. Finds its way into Miller's hands. And he's rejected. Sent him away. Arnholt and Valdez. Roche, three-pointer in the corner. Bottoms. And that's why they call it the O Show, baby. Hardy with the rock, swinging. Miller on the wing, looking for a screen. Vasur all up at his girl. Gotta pass that one away. Kendall trying to take Arnholt himself. Miller, baseline. And they're gonna call a push on Miller. Tari Miller, first foul of the game for either team. Masunis, the powerful finish. And what? Talk to him, Masunis. Foul going to be charged to Benjamin Hall. 2 quick fouls here from Southridge. Masunis finding his way to the stripe early in the contest. Need a little bit more juice on that one, for sure, for sure. Wolverines implementing the full court press early. A very lackadaisical full court press on the Wolverines. Only 2 guys up. Batted away from Basur, and he's gonna come down with it. Valdez running, weaving in between defenders. Up to Roche, another triple. Bounces around and finds its way into the cup. Orlando Roche, 2 early threes and a layup to go with it.
It's a quick 8 points already for Roche. 2 threes and that layup early on in the game.
Wolverines leading scorer sitting right around 18 points per game. This guy is no one to mess with.
He already had a phenomenal last game with 27, if I remember correctly, around there, 28.
And that's the last home game, not the greatest performance against Miami High, as I heard.
Excellent home scorer, we must say that.
He feels the energy of the crowd. You know, Josh, maybe it's me and you.
It might be.
And a shot clock violation. Southridge coach saying he wasn't aware of the shot clock. You do have to get approval from both coaches to put the shot clock in place on the high school level. Southridge coach on the court talking to the head ref here. Chachi making sure he's involved, wants to do things gentlemanly. JP and Angel talking it over with the starters right now, making sure they keeps their head in the game despite this hiccup in the evening's matchup. Refs making sure everybody is aware of all the options that are on the table. Shot clock, no shot clock, half a shot clock. No. That last one, I'll be honest, I made up that last one.
I don't know if they 17-second shot, that's even less than the NBA. You gotta give these kids time to make their plays.
They gotta work quick work on the court. And they are gonna play with it, and the Wolverines are gonna retain possession. Valdez to trigger the inbound. A grueling full court press, Southridge, but they back out of it early. Great set to get things opened up for the Wolverines. Valdez with the basketball. Orly. Powerful finish. Orly 10 points already, 10 of the Wolverines 12. And he throws it away right into the Wolverine locker room. That was number 3, Hardy. Wasn't quite sure what to do with that one. And checking into the game for Southridge is gonna be number 10, Colleen Middlebrooks, and number 11, Mikkel Underwood. Wolverines continue with the hard press. Valdez splits it right open. Arnholt, 3-pointer. No hesitation, had Masunis down low, but he had confidence in himself. Arnholt, first shot of the night, first made bucket. And trying to answer back with a 3 of his own is Valdez. 1 for 2 on the night for Valdez. It is going to be an offensive rebound for Southridge. That's going to lead to a foul. Mikey Valdez going to get charged with his first foul.
2 shots for Southridge.
Middlebrook's first free throw falls. And taking a look back at that second Orly triple, the basketball god smiling down on him. Arnholt with the ball, slowing things down for the Wolverines. Middlebrooks taking the matchup. Valdez, open three-pointer. Spartans really doing a tough job here, leaving the Wolverines wide open. Valdez wasn't able to capitalize on them, but I guarantee he won't miss again. And a man that can't miss, DeAndre Hardy, the triple for Hardy. Arnholt pumping, pull-up midi. Alec Arnholt, no good. But he gets the steal. Alec Arnholt inside hand over top 2 defenders. Making it look easy is Alec Arnholt. Vasseur got a little overzealous on that one. Got a little too handsy for my taste. Vasseur got to pick up the foul.
His first, team second.
Thought about pulling it. Quick trigger that would have been. In the corner, double team, throws it right away. That was Underwood. Arnholt, another fast break opportunity. He doesn't feel the contact. You gotta hit him a little harder than that.
Arnholt and Orly both combining for 17 of the Wolverines' 19 points this early into the game. Unbelievable run by the junior and the sophomore.
The Wolverine future is bright to say the least. Miller gets, my mistake, Hardy gets tangled up with Nico Miz there.
Shots to Mr. Eunice. His first, team's third. In the game, Max Clemmick, as well as number 24.
Max Clemmick and Hezzy gonna make their way. Alec Arnholt, second layup through the contact. Didn't even feel the Southridge defenders on that one. As I mentioned, Max Clemmick, the bullet pass from Clem, cross court. Arnholt couldn't convert. Orly took a good swing at that one. Put that man on the soccer team. Masunis and Vasseur took a seat for the Wolverines. And Lucas Baldor, back from injury, gonna sub out Alec Arnholt. Lucas Diaz, still out with that sickness. Prayers to our Belen brother. Hardy with the ball. One of the first half-court sets I've seen from Southridge tonight. Let's see if they could capitalize on it. Haven't been able to do so thus far in the contest. Hardy, step back, pull up, midi, strong. 2 second chance opportunities. Valdez couldn't get it. Underwood said it's all right. I'll take it. Hezzy backing down his defender. Gonna bring it out. Baldor bringing it back to the right side. Baldor through traffic, rejected. Ball didn't quite know where it wanted to go there. Gonna find itself in the hands of Southridge. And Arnholt already back into the game. Mikey Valdez gonna take a seat. Wolverines applying some pressure with this full court press. That was Baldor and Roche at the top of that. The acrobatic attempt there, Middlebrooks tried to get the floor to the fall, no good. But he's gonna get an opportunity to make a back here at the line.
His first, team's fourth, 2 shots for the Spartans.
And the Cho guy makes his return.
First free throw is good for Middlebrooks. Chachi with the substitution bonanza. Valdez back into the game. Orly gonna take a seat. Two for two from the stripe as Middlebrooks. Valdez, covered by Valdez. Middlebrooks gonna take a try. Mikey gets Klemic in the corner. No good. That classic Clem high arc. Clem really loves to see that ball just sit there in the air, and that time he missed it.
It fell last game. We did see that. It did fall last game. So he just got to keep getting those shots, but eventually one will fall.
Oh, and a little Klemic family fun fact. My dad and the namesake for Clem's middle name, Herman Klemic, Clem's uncle, plays golf with my dad and actually hit a hole-in-one just the other day.
Oh.
Pretty impressive. Little par 3. It was very exciting to say the least. Josh and I have been attempting to dabble in golf. You know, we're no Tiger Woods and other guy that plays golf, but you know, we do our best. Valdez and Arnhold playing hot potato. Arnhold gets the ball into the front court. Arnhold stumbling on his own dribble. Trying to find somebody. Richie in the corner, double team, down low. Hezzy lets the guy jump right by him. Smart move there by the sophomore big. Hezzy, 2 easy points. Hardy with the erratic shot, gonna bounce around and fall through at the buzzer.
It's a great run at the end of the quarter by the Spartans to close it out. Down 15-3, close it out, now only down 6.
Orly started off hot, but obviously once Chachi subbed him out, things cooled down for the Wolverines a little bit. We see the scoring value that guys like Orly and Arnold bring to the table. And we take a look back at Hezzy's layup, the patience by the big man, letting the defender fly right past him and putting the easy 2 up. Josh, what a first quarter performance from the sophomore Orlando Roche. How many did he have there, Josh?
I think it was 10. He had 10 points.
10 points.
10 quick points within the first 4 minutes of the quarter.
10 quick points. The 2 triples early. What I've noticed about a guy like Orlando Roche, he needs that confidence. And when he's on one, as he is now, so early in the game, that will carry over for the rest of the contest. I guarantee you, 10 points is only a fraction of what Orlando Roche will get tonight.
We saw that the last home game too. Start off hot, 8 points in the first quarter, finished with 28.
But you gotta remember in that game, Orly started off 0 for 3 from the field, but then he threw down the hammer, threw down that dunk, and that's what gave him the confidence. Here, he didn't need that dunk to put him over the edge. Hardy with the ball, covered by Arnhold. Klemic making his presence known, following him all the way to the rim. To be honest, Hardy didn't seem to be very bothered by the Klemic defense.
Great defense, just wasn't enough.
Better offense.
Better offense.
Hezzy gonna give it up to Arnhold, pumping. Klemic looking for Richie. Richie Blanco. Great movement here by the Wolverines. Klemic stumbles with that one. Hop step, corner 3. Richie Blanco no good. Clem with the one-handed board down to Hezzy. Hezzy back to Klemek. Klemek goes up strong, but swatted. Unfortunate to see, but something you gotta live with. Arnholt thought he got all ball. Ball came flying loose. Klemek picked it up. Refs call a foul.
Charge to Arnold, his first, team's first. 2 shots for 11 Underwood.
2 shots for Mikkel Underwood. Roche making his way back in. Max Klemek gonna take a seat. Second shot for Underwood, good. That man is consistent from the line. Arnholt with the ball. Roche thought about it. Orly, too much sauce on that one. Couldn't get it to fall. And storming down the court is Hardy. Arnholt and Orly tag teaming that man, not letting him get an inch of space. Mikey gonna scoop up the steal. Roche, corner 3. Another triple for Orlando Roche. 9 points, purely off triples, 13 total. What a performance by this young man. Valdez sizing up. Hardy splits the defenders. Deep 2 from Valdez. Looked like Richie got a mouthful of shoe on that one.
The Wolverines foul. Charge to Blanco, his first, team's second.
And taking a look back at Orlando Roche's 3rd triple of the night, nothing but confidence from that man. Richie gonna take a seat. Vasor checking back into the game for the first time in the 2nd quarter. Hardy squeezes the inbound through to Underwood. Valdez, top right wing. Valdez never looks his defender in the eyes. Only looks at his hands, his feet, feels the rhythm, and goes for his opportunity to strike. Valdez almost had the steal there. Ball just slipped out of bounds. Hardy running things here. And the fade. I mean, that guy's got confidence. I don't know if it's being put to very good use, but he's got it. Arnholt hits the deck hard. Wouldn't have been surprised if that one was called clean.
Charge to Hardy. His first, team first. Arnold is shooting 2 times.
Arnholt is shooting 2 times. Nico Miz gonna send Hezzy to the chairs. First one for Alec was good. Let's see if the second one will follow. And it does. 2 for 2 from the line from Alec Arnholt. Not leaving any points on the board. Exactly what you want in a cutthroat game like the one we find ourselves in now. And coming away with the ball somehow is Underwood. Guys all over the floor that possession. Valdez looking to run. Turns the ball over, a rare turnover for Mikey Valdez. Javi Vasor, right place, right time. Not sure if there was too much thought behind that one, but if there was, it was a good one. because the ball is going to be in the Wolverines' favor.
Just set his feet up really quick there, was able to get the charge off. I didn't even expect that. I thought that was going to be called a blocking foul, to be honest. Got the feet set up, ref was able to call it a charge.
Valdez went airborne. Vasseur stayed calm, stayed composed, took the charge like a champ. Now it's our Valdez with the basketball. Arnholt, back to Mikey. Taking the screen from Nico. Nico slips it, Vasseur. Alec, corner triple. Another one, that corner. It just has something about it. It's the aura. Wolverines find themselves with a double-digit lead with just over 4 minutes left in the half. They're gonna call a push. Valdez trying to take baseline. Wolverines said no, but they did draw a foul.
That started up doing wonders for the Wolverines. Ever since they came back in, Storians have not scored Wolverines.
And in the same corner that Orly hit his triple, Alec follows his lead and hits one of his own. Valdez over the top to Underwood. One of those pull-up middies gonna be bottoms for Hardy. Finally gets one to fall. 30-second timeout for Southridge.
Let's just talk about the junior-sophomore duo. 25 of the 29 Wolverine points. Unbelievable performance from them.
Dude.
6 threes.
Dude, it's amazing. It's awesome to watch. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little sad. I mean, Josh, we haven't really thought about it. This is our last year.
It is.
I mean, you started last year, but I've been doing this every single year of high school. It's, basketball season rolls around, I broadcast. It's what I do. Hopefully I'll be continuing in college, but it's gonna be sad not getting to see those two grow because I know their futures are both so bright.
Of course, the futures of Wolverine basketball hopefully lead us to another state championship, maybe. Who knows?
That's the dream, my friend. That is the dream. Taking the court for the Wolverines, Valdez, Arnholt, Vasseur, Hezzy, and Orlando Roche. Vasseur gets Orly, right wing, pressed up against by number 1, Miller. Orly gets it back from Hezzy, corner 3, Mikey taking it back outside. Vasseur, top of the key. Arnholt. Alec Arnholt, cash out. Wow. Heat check falls for Alec Arnholt. Corner 3, Underwood. Great pass and great awareness from Southridge. The strong double team completely bypassed that. And Vasseur hits a triple. Wolverines are raining threes right now. The basketball gods are smiling on the Wolverines as we speak.
That aura from that corner is absolutely massive. Everyone's hitting threes from there.
And Arnold pokes one free. Southridge comes away with it, but that just shows the tenacity that the Wolverines have on the defensive end. Valdez, covered by Valdez, down low to Hall. Hall spinning. Hezzy. Great defense there by the Wolverines. Able to pull the offensive rebound, but still couldn't get the shot to fall. Great straight up D there by the Wolverines. Top of the key, Alec Arnholt at around logo range. Back to Arnholt. Sweeps back around, Vasseur. Slumming things out, trying to get a quality set. Arnholt splits the defenders, down low, Vasseur. Didn't see it coming. Hardy comes down with the ball. Underwood to Valdez in the corner. Valdez misses a wide open one. A rare occurrence. Orly took it himself and gets it to fall.
Big foul. Charge number 3, Harvey is second. Team's third.
Shot did not count.
Orly on 3 defenders, making it look easy.
Kendall's back. Timeout. Belen.
Orly with the amazing take. 30-second timeout for Coach Chachi. And Josh, you said it didn't count? The shot didn't count?
Shot did not count.
Dude,
Unbelievable.
what's up with that?
I don't get it.
What's
I
up
thought
with that?
he kicked with the ball, was in his motion. They should let him finish the shot. That's usually how it works.
In the NBA, and 1. In the NBA, they let him take 5 dribbles
Yeah,
before they
my God,
it counts. I mean, I thought that was a clear example of continuation from Orlando Rocha.
I have to agree.
Regardless of if it counts or not, we can all appreciate that that was an incredible shot.
Yes.
Dude,
I just want to say, just like the John Moran dunk on Victor Wembanyama, call was blown dead. Man went up there and Wembanyama contested.
I remember a couple years back, Gabe Vincent tried to went to take the screen. Anthony Edwards baptized him, but he drew the charge. So it's okay.
It's okay.
But that clip is still out there. Haunts Gabe Vincent to this day. Me and him were talking about it just the other day. Valdez to trigger the inbound. Valdez with it here. Left side screen from Vasseur. Vasseur with the size disparity on Crap. Arnhold dishes it down low. Roche fumbled the ball away. Late to come back too, but it didn't matter. Hezzy, great rebound. Hezzy, straight verticality on those. And another Roche triple. No reaction on that one. It's easy for him now. He doesn't even react. It's just another day in the office. It's just what he does.
That's 31 points for the duo. They cannot be stopped this game at all.
31 of the 38 Wolverine points right now.
They're outscoring Southridge by themselves. Insane.
Just over 10 seconds on the shot clock, 35 on the game clock for the first set. Kendall gonna draw the foul.
The Wolverine foul. Charge to Mikey Valdez. His second, team's fourth.
Foul gonna be called on Hezzy, triggering the inbound for the Spartans as Middlebrooks. Spinning right into the Wolverine defenders. And another offensive rebound. Finally gets one to fall. Fumbling the ball was Hall and Miller. Finally put one through. Valdez needs to be aware of the clock. 10 seconds. They're gonna call a push on Middlebrooks. Physicality definitely prevalent on the court right now, but the refs can't let everything slide. Five seconds. Valdez needs to make a move. And he's gonna draw the foul. 0.9 left. Makes his way to the stripe.
Great awareness by Valdez, realizing no time on the clock. He's just got to take it in and do it himself.
Puts his head down and makes his way to the rim. He made something out of nothing there, and that's just beautiful to see. He just created life. In an instant, one single moment, one decision led him to all this. And that led him to making his first free throw.
Let's see if he can make the second one now.
Feli and Hernandez checking into the game for Orly and Arnold. These 0.9 seconds, they really do need Feli and Hernandez right now. Javi Vasseur took the ball away and hit it at the buzzer. Javi Vasseur, an exclamation mark to close out a A stellar first half for the Wolverines. And just when you least expect it, Javi Vasor makes his presence known on that possession, hits the long one-legged midi. What a way to end the half for the Wolverines. Just wow. No other word I could say other than wow.
I lost track of that play. I'm not even gonna lie. I zoned out a little there. Look back. Javi has the ball, putting up a one-legged shot, and it goes in.
And that, my friends, is what we call heart, what we call fight. Most guys see 0.9 seconds on the clock. Oh, half's over. Javi Vasor, you know what he sees? He sees opportunity. And opportunity is when we strike. Javi Vasor. Woo!
2 free points.
Very exciting first half of basketball for the Wolverines. 43-26. A near 20-point lead for the Wolverines. 17 to be exact. Roche, 16 first half points. Arnholt barely trails behind with 15 of his own. And I mean the rest we got 2 from Valdez, 2 from Masunis, 2 from Hezi, and
6 from Vasur.
6 from Vasor, as we just saw.
But those are 31 points from Valdez. I believe 7 3-pointers in those 31.
And that's the definition of the modernization of basketball right there. 7 3-pointers falling in a high school basketball game. We don't see efficiency like that. You don't experience efficiency like that. Stuff like that doesn't happen in the NBA, and we just saw it right here at the Leva Court. And not to discredit Southridge. Southridge has honestly played great defense. It's just, I mean, the Wolverines are hitting crazy shots. You saw what Vasor did. That about sums up what the first half has been like for Southridge. You think you do a good job, and then that happens. But that's why you got to be aware. You got to be prepared at every second of the game. Don't be afraid to strike. Don't be afraid to make your moments out of what seems to be nothing. Thank you so much for listening to our halftime report. We'll get back to you when the second half commences. Welcome back to Belen versus Southridge. Second half action just about to commence. Josh and I hit a little shoot around that was cut a little short during halftime with Josh's brother, who is here tonight, Belen grad last year on the 6th grade basketball team, all the way back in the day, now at the University of Miami, studying some medical stuff.
Neuroscience?
Yeah, you know, regular people stuff. Wolverines back with that old reliable starting five. Masunis, Roche, Valdez, Vassour, and Arnholt. Southridge hits the court too. Number 35 making his first appearance of the game, junior, 6'8" junior at that, Todd Holmes. Mikey Valdez with the basketball. Cross court to Arnholt. Stepping up on him is Miller. Valdez looking for Miz down low. Couldn't get it to him. Gets it to Vassour. Orly, lot of contact. Couldn't get anything going there. Wolverines, a rough first possession to say the least. But the Wolverines, I mean, they got it right back. What that goes to show, Wolverines' offense goes stagnant, the defense stays consistent. Valdez to Roche in the corner. Roche down low, Vassour back to Valdez. Valdez. And blocked from behind is Vassour fighting for the rebound. Both Vassour and Holmes hit the hard wood. Southridge gonna retain possession here. No score so far. Just some turnovers. Hardy been running the point for a while now. Miller with it. Trying to size up Arnholt. Arnholt smiling at him. And falling away is Hardy, picking up the foul. No field goals to fall. Masunis charged the foul.
Two free throws for the score.
First one, no good for Hardy.
That was with no choke guy too either.
Second one for Hardy, gonna find the inside of the rim. Southridge wanted to implement a full court press, couldn't get all the heads in on it though. Out to Valdez. Wolverines in need a buck here. Roche down low, Vassour. Vassour with a great placement. Vassour has found himself right on that right block 3 times already this half. And that can really just open up the floor, being able to maintain positioning down low.
Running the offense through that block, really successful. We've seen players like Nikola Jokic being able to run to the big man, controlling the pace of their team through that block.
And that's just what Vassour's looking to do. First triple, Alec Arnholt already back on it. Like he never left.
18 points for Arnholt, first 3 of the second half.
First field goal of the second half.
We're sure there's many more to come from him.
Valdez with it. Takes it to the middle, spins. Block. No good, but the blocking foul is gonna be called. Javi Vassour tried to go 2 for 2 on charges. This one gonna be called a block. And number 11 for Southridge, Mikkel Underwood. Right under our noses here at the scorer's table. And Arnholt starting off the half hot for the Wolverines, already his 4th triple of the evening.
No Chuga again seems to be working. When they had Chuga up, they actually were making the threes. Maybe Chuga actually relaxed some of them on the free throws.
You got to do the reverse psychology.
They expect it.
You got to make them think what they're already thinking, but what they're not thinking too. 0 for 2 from the line. Vasseur comes to help out Valdez. Valdez tried to get it through to Orly. Alec Arnold hitting the Jivin' Genie special.
The behind-the-back steal on the...
Great two-man game by those two. Orly a couple steps behind the line. Another triple! Orlando Roche! 5th three of the night, 15 points on threes alone.
What ball movement by the Wolverines there, ending with an excellent Orlando Roche 3.
The bank shot no good for Hardy. Valdez picking up the board. Taking things down with some pace. Arnholt, no good this time around. Orly took a practice one from the logo and it went in.
This duo is unstoppable right now. And I don't blame Southridge for calling a timeout.
Orly, no hesitation, couple steps behind the line, no problem. Sinks that one. And a timeout. Spartans looking to talk things over, down 22. 2 triples early from the Wolverines. And we see the student section getting into it. Swag surf, always bound to get a crowd going. A little out of rhythm, but they're having fun.
Hey, this is the biggest student section we've had all year. Let them do their thing.
It's weird to say because just listening to it, you wouldn't think that. But I think it's a feel-good song.
Yeah.
When people are listening to the Swag Surf, they're coming together as a community. Everybody's in on it, and everybody has a good time. And I mean, you're not doing the Swag Surf alone at your house. Every time you're doing the Swag Surf, you're in, I'd say, a fun place. Valdez looking for something. It's going to be Masunis this time around. And he gets the dribble handoff to Mikey. Vasseur, top. Roche wants Arnholt out the way. It's going to be a backcourt violation. Arnholt got a little, my mistake, Orly got a little ahead of himself there.
Almost turned into a little James Harden mistake there, letting the ball roll, and the other team just picking it up and taking it for 2. Masunis, he's picking up the ball there, letting the violation happen.
Hardy with the ball. Valdez over the outstretched arms of Vasseur. Great contest by the big man. Valdez with a burst of speed. That was number 4, Hall. Got a fistful of body for Mikey Valdez.
One thing we haven't talked about much this game is the fact that the Wolverines have absolutely shut out Valdez from Southridge. Barely scoring. If I only remember that first 3 he scored in the game. If I'm wrong, I believe he hasn't scored anything else besides that.
21 points per game for Valdez, 4 tonight.
Only 4.
And he finds himself with the ball right now. Pumping is Underwood. Underwood spinning around Arnholt. A little congestion over on that right wing. The ball flying around back and forth, fumbling through the air, tipped out of bounds. Southridge basketball. Hezzy checking into the game for Nico Masunis. We want Kendall chance coming from the student section. Right off the face of Middlebrooks. That's embarrassing. Orly and 1. Powerful stuff from the sophomore. He fears no man.
Foul. Charge to Harding. his third.
Orly, with the head full of steam, makes his way to the hoop and puts it through despite the contact.
We know if there was no defenders behind him, he was going up and yamming that.
He would have gone up and he would have thrown it down.
Thrown it down.
But here, listen to this. Dunk, 2 points, and 1.
3-point. That's another three-pointer. If he makes it. Another three-pointer.
Orly, a three-pointer the old-fashioned way. And I want to see some intensity offensively from Klemek. Some aggression from him. I know he has it in him. Clem is the only guy on this court. My mistake. Arnold and Klemek both played on that varsity championship team in 2023. Clem played up for a reason. Despite that leg injury, I know he has it inside of him to put in to that extra gear and be a real difference maker for the Wolverines. Valdez taking the baseline, cross court, great scoop pass there, finding Underwood wide open, who's gonna knock down the triple. Orly, double teamed hard, gonna pick up the foul. Number 13, Edwin Rubio, wearing my number, he better be a bucket.
The Wolverines. Roche shoots 2.
Orly, 2 shots, Wolverines are already in the bonus. Orly misses the first one. 22 points on the night for Roche. Second one gonna rattle home. Valdez with the ball. Bouncing it. Swallowed up by Hezzy. Klemek finding Valdez. Valdez slowing things down for the Wolverines. Underwood trying to take Valdez, 94 feet. Stutter step finds Lucas Baldor. Klemek. Baldor takes the Hezzy screen. Klemek to Roche in the corner. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Pull up, midi. Orly like the defender wasn't even there. Skillfulness by the sophomore. That's gonna be a walk from Underwood. Kendall back into the game. Underwood taking a seat. Klemek to receive the inbound. Up the court to Valdez. Valdez slows it down. Klemek. Pull up 3, foot on the line. No good. Max Klemek cannot seem to find the bottom of the cup tonight. Kendall with the ball. Valdez hits it off the glass. Valdez covered by Enwood. Mikey lays it up.
He might not be known as a scorer, but he can get you a bucket.
Kendall with the ball. Edwin couldn't hold on.
Back in the game, number 3 Arnold.
Valdez getting crafty at the cup, puts home the easy 2. Richie and Arnholt making their way to the cart. Orly and Mikey taking a seat. Klemek with the ball, finds Arnholt. Arnholt covered by Middlebrooks. Off the glass, Baldor comes away with it. Tipped by Valdez. And coming in a little strong there is St. Pre. Pre checks into the game and gets the hacking. Maybe a Udonis Haslam type role on the team. Joel Anthony type role on the team. Richie at the line. Opportunity for two here. First one good from the sophomore. Second one is up and in for Richie. Crap, taking 94 feet by Valdor, burst the speed down the baseline. Sideline, my mistake. Valdez puts up the deep floater and he finds his way to the basketball. Valdor gambled on that one. Pre with it, covered by Hezzy. Takes it back just to take it back in, spinning. A lot of contact on that one. Arnhold helping Pre up.
A foul, whistle against Clemic.
Blocking foul on Clemic.
2 shots fired for Southridge.
Spartans need to take advantage of these opportunities they do get. That one not gonna fall. Spartans down big, down 29 points. Spartans, according to the record, should have the advantage in this matchup, but it doesn't seem like it. At least that's what the scoreboard says.
And I feel like that has to do with the complete shutdown of Valdez. Only 4 points this contest. This team averaging 60 in the season, only at 30 at the end of the third.
Crazy stuff, man. There's gonna be a lane violation called on Lucas Baldor. And he missed it anyway. Lucas Baldor with the ball. Arnhold with one man in his way, and he zooms right past him. Hezzy, nothing but glass. Just around 30 seconds left on the shot clock for the Ridge. Middlebrooks with the ball, 20 seconds on the shot clock, 25 on the game clock. Chachi making sure his guys are aware of what they need to do to come away victorious on this possession. Open three-pointer, no good, bounces around. Clemic finds himself with it. Up the court, Arnhold, 4, 3. The lay skeets off the rim, no good.
That's the end of the third quarter. It's Belen 59 and Southridge 30.
Belen, 59 points. Southridge with a measly 30. Southridge on the season averaging 60.9 points per game. And I can say with utmost certainty that there is 0% chance they more than double their current scoring mark throughout the fourth quarter.
I believe Southridge scored 3 points that quarter, and that's it.
Oh, guys, I just hit my hand real hard on the table.
Out of frustration for Southridge. I felt that one. I felt that one.
I mean, I feel bad for them. You said 3 points in that quarter. That's not what you want.
If you're Southridge, you
know what you want from a basketball team? You want them to score more than that in one quarter. They average 15 points a quarter. Scored 3? Is that 1/5 of their averages? Hey, trust me, all right? Just trust me on that one, all right?
I guess so.
Okay, Mr. Physics, Mr. Engineer? just trust me, all right? I think I got it.
Let's see, maybe they could go on a little run, make this loss not look as bad as it possibly can look. Hey, but game's not over. I will say the
game's not over till the buzzer sounds. Southridge definitely still in this one. They just need to capitalize on every single opportunity that crosses their plate.
Maybe Valdez catches an insane hot streak and gets up to that 22 points per game average he has the potential for.
Klemic threw that one away. It's a little hard to watch, to say the least. I know Clem has it inside of him, just couldn't really get it going. Clem, good help defense there on Valdez. That one gonna rattle home. Hardy, bucket.
Already matching the third quarter scoring total.
Up the court, Arnholt. Klemic absolutely clobbered, hits the deck hard, standing up with hands raised. It may not match his character, but Clem is a known fighter. Several altercations on the court in that man's past. They're gonna call it technical. Let's see if Max Klemic can make something of it here.
4 men on him. Absolutely clobbering Klemic there.
He got hit stick by
Yeah, he
3
got hit
dudes.
sticks.
He hits the first one.
That's like getting hit by like one Ray Lewis. Four guys running at you like that.
It's like a million royal flushes.
So that's a little philosophy reference. I like that one.
Hey, those who know. Klemic knocks down both. Wolverines gonna retain possession. Calling it here, Klemic triple.
Let's see.
Well, it's hard for that to happen when Vasor shoots it. Klemic got his lick back, to say the least. Clem looking for blood there.
Just letting him know he's not just gonna take that.
And then they call a tech on Klemic. Klemic with bad intentions on that one. Cruel Intentions, great film, by the way. He hits the first one. You know, that reminded me of Josh's in 2K when you get scored on and you just try to foul, you lose the ball and you just start spamming S, you try to get the ball back. That's what Clem did right there.
You click the auto foul button, your guy just sprints down court and just absolutely just kills your
He was
man.
upset about the call and he had to get his revenge, a little revenge. Nothing bad about that. Clem takes a seat. Definitely made his presence known on the court. Is it for the best reasons? Probably not, but regardless, people will remember his name. Hardy, over the top, bounces home. Roche receives the inbound. Valdez back to Roche. A bounce pass galore for the Wolverines. Baldor, Roche taking it to the cup. Hard foul. Roche hits the deck. Opportunity for 2 more here. Spartans 37, Wolverines 61. 6:58 left in the 4th quarter.
2 shots for Roche.
2 shots for Orly. Orly off the back iron and off on that first one. Orly with an opportunity here, an opportunity to make up for past errors, one that not too many people receive in their life. And Orly internalized that, he realized it, and he exerted. 1 for 2 from the line for Orlando Roche. "30-second timeout for Coach Chachi.
Orly is having one of those nights again. Insane. insane night from Orly and Alec.
They don't call it the O show for nothing, but I was gonna say we need to make sure Alec gets the attention he deserves. Alec Arnholt, 18 very impactful points. Very, very impactful points. Orly, Mikey, Baldor, Hezi, and Vasor. Hardy with the ball. Hardy taking over that role from Valdez and Kendall that they had early in this game, really running the point. Chachi clearly did his scouting report, not giving Valdez an inch of space. Kendall gives it up to the middle. That one bounces around, no good. Middlebrooks missed it. Foul on number 35, Todd Holmes.
13th foul against the Spartans.
Third team foul on the Spartans this quarter. Valdez to trigger the inbound. Orly gives it up to Vasor. Orly gets his defender jumping. Orly with clip farming there, in my opinion. Crazy shot, but if it fell, that would have gone crazy on the gram. Alec shakes his defender, takes it to the cup, gets the foul. Hit number 10, Kalan Middlebrooks. Two more free throws. Alec Arnholt on the receiving end this time around.
A chance to increase his point total to 20.
First one's good.
It's 19.
One step closer. Alec Arnholt, an opportunity to bring us up to 20. Yes, sir, baby. Alec Arnholt, 20 points on the evening. Valdez bumps his defender. Hardy.
His third. 13th foul against Wolverine.
Valdez covered by Roche. Hardy with it. Hardy meets the double team. Kendall down low, batted away by Roche.
Good hands, as I would say.
He was over there, and now he's over here, sending the ball out of bounds. Southridge to maintain possession. Hardy with the sky hook. That was crazy. That was crazy that he did that and it went in too. Arnholt to Valdez. Valdez double teamed. Very composed is Mikey Valdez. Vasor, two hands for safety, over the top. And really just looking for something to get going is Valdez. Orly, nothing but glass on that one, nothing but window. Kendall twisting, tries to get it in, pass just a second too slow. And Valdez, the businessman, straight on to the next possession. Vasor, triple. Hezi, rebound, blocked from behind. That was number 10, Middlebrooks. Pull up Millie. Pull up Millie, pull up Mitty. Ocean Valdez. Orly floats it over to Mike. Mikey looking for the screen, gets it from the left side. Defender on his hip, Vasur, Roche. Roche. And they're just gonna say Orly lost it. Feli Ariza gonna sub into the game. Hezi, as well as Vasur, going in. Nico Masunis, Nico Miz, Facho Naya, checking into the game. Kendall Krapp with the ball. Hardy, snatch back, triple, bottoms. This guy's got a bag of tricks that we have yet to uncover.
Hardy, another 40% three-point shooter in this team. That's a second three on the night. Very good shooter.
You're so insightful, Josh. Feli, the physicality.
Alex, a little early Orly. He hit the little practice three-pointer, just swished it, just made it from out of bounds.
It's simple. It's simple. Don't overthink it, dude. Keep it simple, stupid. It's easy. Feli, one of 5 sophomores on this team for the Wolverines. Bird, yet to check into this game for the Wolverines tonight, but takes the place of the several Wolverine injured players. Feli's second free throw is good. Kendall Krapp with the ball. Taking a baseline, double team down low. Kendall, another turnover. Masunis saved it too. Great hustle by the big man. Valdez looking at Chachi for some assurance and knowing what to do on this possession, where he wants him to take things. Arnholt. Mikey, deep three, practically at the scorer's table. Feli gonna come away with it. Nothing but window there. A little frantic. Big man on Varsity. Arnholt taking his way back to the football roots.
Great defense.
Bird making his way to the hardwood for the first time tonight alongside Lucas Hernandez, Valdez, and Orly taking a seat. 2 minutes and 25 seconds left. That's Edwin with the ball. Edwin, great pass. And the quick drop down low. Bayo puts it in like it's nothing. Feli with the flip turn, working his way around Valdez and Meadowbrooks. Lucas Hernandez with the ball. Bird picks it up. Bird with his first varsity bucket. It somehow finds his way to him, and he made the best of the opportunity that was given to him.
His JV teammates getting excited for him up in the bleachers. It's great to see.
Nothing like a good little camaraderie. Valdez really he wants something to get going, and it's just not going. Richie gonna sub out Arnold. Full timeout from Southridge. Bird smiling up at his JV teammates, all happy to see him score his first bucket on VAR. No, but I'm feeling it though.
Raccoon.
I don't know how well you guys can see this at home, but it's some sort of rodent. Appears to be a raccoon of some sort, doing some DJ motions. Having a good time though, just as we are here in the Wolverine Den. And he just goes again. He just keeps going.
I just want to bring up really quick that this has been Southridge's best quarter the entire game so far. This little sliver of hope just came a little too late.
16 points. But the Wolverines themselves have done pretty good. making things hard. Hardy with the ball in the backcourt. Smart move there by Valdez to just throw it out. Valdez really just can't get anything going tonight, and Edwin picks up the board. That man is full of heart. Hardy, another triple. And unfortunately, this man's all-time performance is gonna slip through the cracks. And a technical foul is called.
A technical foul. Charge to Southridge.
Feli to shoot. First one good for Feli. 71 points for the Wolverines. High scoring affair for Belen. Second one good. Not to brag or anything, but I myself was a bit of a free throw specialist back in 8th grade.
That was your role? The few times you got minutes?
Very few times I got minutes. I did have a game with 16 points though.
Dang.
I started too against like Matter Academy. It was great. All layups. You know me. Masunis waits for his defenders to float by. Bird, 4 points, and the crowd goes wild.
A fan favorite here.
And they
for the
chant his name.
Wolverines.
Bird, 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 Bird. Richie Blanco tying up number 33, the 6'4" center, Luke Bello. Bello, the high flyer.
Checking back in. Placing number 11, Nicholas Mazier.
Inside to number 21, St. Prix.
The foul. Charge to Villegas. His first. 14th foul.
Southridge inbounding, number 10, Middlebrooks. Gets it out, Edwin, hounded by Richie. Sweeping through Feli, playing as best defense as he can. Middlebrooks with it. They're gonna call a foul. Richie thought he had a clean breakaway.
A foul. Charge to Villegas. Second, team's fifth. 2 shots for Middlebrooks.
Middlebrooks at the line. Lots of opportunities at the stripe from both teams tonight. Foul-heavy game, but that just comes with the physicality that both these teams brought in this contest. 2 for 2 from the line. That Wolverine lead shrinking.
1 minute remains in the game.
Doesn't seem like it's gonna matter too much. Under a minute left for the Wolverines. Feli up and under, and a 1 for the sophomore.
Southridge foul to Bello. 1 shot coming for
Bello gonna pick up the foul. Ariza, head full of steam. Really put his mind to it on that one. And he's 4 for 4 from the stripe as we speak. Make that 4 for 5.
Little commentators jinx there.
My mistake, Feli, I'm sorry. The late call. Hezzy with the basketball. Richie, just over 30 seconds left in the contest. Spinning, still going 100%. Richie got his defenders falling away. Nothing but net there in a way. In a way, it's nothing but net. It didn't go in, but it did hit only the net. Meaning nothing but net. You get it, Josh?
Nothing
You get
except
it?
the net, yes.
Okay, perfect. Kendall sent away by Hezzy. Hezzy's got a sneaky little jump on that guy. Springy man.
Two shots, Lucas Hernandez.
Hernandez, first free throw, gonna fall. Hernandez, 2 from 2. Wolverines really taking advantage of these opportunities. 10 seconds left, Southridge. At this point, they're just playing for the love of the game. Bird with it. And the buzzer's gonna sound 78-50 victory for the Wolverines. Orlando Roche ends the night with 26 points. Alec Arnholt, 20 of his own. 2 people hitting that 20-point mark for the Wolverines.
It's a great night overall for the Wolverines. Excellent scoring from the duo. Stellar night from Roche and Arnholt.
And I just received a text. It's important to remember, Julio Blandon, nowhere to be seen tonight. Julio out with a sickness.
Hopefully he'll be healthy enough and ready to coach tomorrow in that student-faculty game.
Student-faculty, big coaching night for Julio Blandon. I mean, we already know who the MVP is going to be. We already know what the outcome of the game is.
We know that.
And the Wolverines really put rebound week back into the swing of things. That first loss this week against Miami High, demoralizing to say the least. But now coming back strong against a quality team like Southridge, like the Spartans. It doesn't matter if you beat the South Miamis of the world, the Coral Reefs of the world. It matters that you can get those quality wins when your back is up against the wall. First night of a back-to-back, Wolverines come through strong. Great finish from the Wolverines, great first quarter, first half performance, and overall the entire game from Orlando Roche. And it's important to remember what Alec Arnholt brought to the court, not just the scoring spurt, but also the heart, the defense. Wolverines with a great victory. We'll catch you all tomorrow against South Miami. I'm Carlos Segura.
I'm Joshua Serini.
Thank you so much for tuning in.